Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL.
The objection, right?
On EA
It's a
Sports.
Bitch, am I live? Fuck. And another nigga sitting around. Freedom thought I could make a bad song.
Here on EA Sports.
Come on, B. I fly. Oh my God.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here with the rookie from Washington. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they tried to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one
What
on
up,
the
Shug?
last play, so now it's second and 11.
What's up, yo?
They'll stick with him again.
Nah, I'm back
Hey,
now.
Steven.
It's a horrible fucking angle,
On the
man.
sideline at the 45.
What did he say?
Now I'm on the game. What's up?
19 yards. Good for a Patriots
I
first down.
thought you were,
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen
Yeah,
that
so
running back
that's
has really turned into a
that's
young man's game. And
Right.
there's something to be said for having some fresh legs,
Well,
fresh out of college.
you ready to go
They
home?
love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack.
I
And it's
have
clear
nothing
why.
to do.
It's starting.
when do you start working? 3:30?
Back to him on
Yeah.
first down. Not much there. A yard or
Well,
two down to the
apparently,
48. Kyle Hamilton,
my mom-
the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a second and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a second and 6. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Raven first down. A carry now for Ali. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Another try with Ali. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught by Ali. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. His drive will start on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Michael Pierce there to meet him. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
the gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Okay, ready?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Let's go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Ali. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go once more with Ali. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Now Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On the ground, they go with Ali. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rasheen Ali, touchdown Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's May. He's got Douglas going deep.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw now, May. Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Ali. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, It took exactly one play to get our answer.
He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play.
That's to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
May to throw on 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll go play action with May. He'll go right and find his running back. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw again is May. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's a handoff to Ali. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
Forward.
2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A run with Ali. Not much there, maybe a yard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Want to quit, ready? Get on, 13, 13. 180. 1 shot. Out.
Jackson now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, sit up.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, go!
Off the play fake, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. of the gun, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. Down the left sideline. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
In motion comes Walker. On the ground, it's Ali. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Don't worry. You at A. What are you? What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down. That's a pickup of 18, and will set up a very manageable 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 41 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Going up top, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
No, we changed it.
Wait. What is it?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's first down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. A carry now for Ali. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Go ahead. Nice heart. Sit up.
Back to throw, Jackson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.